Call from an inmate at SCI Mahanoy. This is a call from Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution, Mahanoy. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam. Welcome to Wake Up Now. I'm your host, Sekou, the Wolf, man. As always, hold me down, my pup, man. Thank you. What's up, boy?
What's up with you, man?
You familiar with the saying, heavy is the head that wear the crown?
No.
Strap your seat up, man. Put your seatbelt on. I'm going to take y'all for a ride. I keep it 1,000,000% with y'all. I don't do nothing watered down. I don't sugarcoat nothing, man. I told y'all last week I've been carrying some heavy stuff, man. My character been tested. The true me was exposed, and I gotta be honest, man. Man, I love who I am, man, because of what I stand on. Honestly, like, I stand in the mirror sometimes, right? And I ask myself, why do I care so much? And like, why do I get the best part of me knowing that I won't get the same in return? These past couple months, man, been different, but I'm standing. I ain't crumbled, I ain't broke. Not with me for a second though. September 2018, I went on writ, man, for court. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. 13 months later, I was still waiting my fate. I mean, one of my folks, like my little sister, she started working at Phoenix. So, I had to come back to mine. When I came back, I was supposed to leave and go back 5 weeks later to go to Chester. But paperwork got a little messed up, and it got resubmitted. I was supposed to leave again in a month. And coronavirus happened. Man, I got a court date for July 14th, but I just found out 2 days ago that transport to Chester and Phoenix is on hold again. The commission integrity only can't investigate my case, so I'm like at a standstill above a notice. I mean, it's the cut of a law, though, so I ain't complaining, man. Life happens, right? At least in my craziness, though, like, lately I've been thinking about my dad, and our relationship when I was growing up. For those that don't know, like, he was locked up, until, like, my 18th birthday. I was thinking about, like, how eager I was to go see him. Writing, getting his phone calls. I laid down for a little bit, right? And I try to put myself in my kids' shoes. Some got a chance to spend time with me before I came to prison, create some memories, some live with me, but most, you had nothing except the visits, the letters, the phone calls, and whatever like that. So, I still don't understand, though, for real, though, like, why some of them shut me out. It's like, they used to me being here, or maybe they just, gave up on me coming home. I fight for them, though, when really, I'll be honest, man, it might have been easy for a law to just come get me. Claim my soul so the pain can just eventually fade away. Like, I feel like maybe talking to me and seeing me is like a reminder of their pain, like a reminder of my failure, a reminder of what may never be, a moment of truth. So, like Father's Day,
This is a call from Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution, Mahanoy. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
Father's Day just passed, right? I spoke to 2 of my daughters on that day. I called to speak to one of them, not realizing that it was Father's Day, though. So, it's just another day to me. They did wish me happy Father's Day, and I thanked them, but I also told them that I ain't deserved it. My reason is because, that's how most of my children make me feel, like, on a normal basis. my daughters and she asked me about, I got her email. And that, she wished me happy Father's Day, shared some other things with me. So, like, she and I, like, we real close. Like, we don't have no secrets, we keep one another in check, Anyway, like, she asked me when I called her, like, if her siblings had reached out to me, on Father's Day and emailed me, whatever, like that. I told her that, I didn't care about none of that, that the kids, they living their lives. So, her response was like, damn, like, they reach out when they want stuff. You try to reconnect the please don't. It's the least that they can do. And at first, like, it kind of flew over my head, like, 'cause I don't pay that stuff on mine, but, like, listening to her, like, had me like, wow, like, this girl, like, really love her dad. Like, even if, me being gone for majority of her life, kill her, she don't show it. She don't take it out on me, like, she don't blame me for nothing, like, and be wanting to take care of me, but I don't let her. It's a moment of truth. So, I've done this time on my head, man, with no complaints, my during this time, mentally, I've never been here, I'm always out there, keeping my mind fresh, staying on top of my game, finding ways to generate money, for the major needs of my kids, like, not for all they want, though.
This is a call from Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution, Mahanoy. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
I just try to, stay in the mix in the conversations and not become an old wise tale. Like, what a lot of people don't understand, like, this place is draining. So, when I was just doing time and people were forgetting about me, the love from a lot of other people was still there. But honestly, ever since I got back in court and I went on written and wait my judge's decision, everything changed. Like, a lot of people changed, a lot of promises, the fake love, the fake support, I got you, and I'm going to do this, and I'm doing that, and, it finally came to surface. It's a moment of truth. Even you move, like, you show up for the show, but I could be wrong, but, I believe that's only because you don't want to hear my mouth or hear me snapping. I'm saying, like, you don't really want to be here, but I get it. Like, you living your life. Like, it's your time, it's your moment. Like, I put a lot of pressure on you to, like, stay on top of the page and post what I said on time and keep the page busy, go live and show the people that, like, we got boots on the ground, involve them in your journey, my journey, and so forth. Like, but I do that because our people need to know that I want you to understand that life is more than football. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want you to relate, like, and be a part of the solution, man. There's so many problems out there. Like, I check on you, like, trying to be what you need me to be, but realizing, like, honestly, I feel like I'm in your way. And I learned that time don't stop. Like, maybe in your eyes, I'm just a washed-up old man with a vision that's like a fairy tale, like, probably ain't gonna never come true. So, I get it. It's a moment of truth. I gotta accept it. Recently, though, I found myself, I had the comfort, being advised and a friend to somebody that hurt me bad. Someone who abandoned me, used me as a boy, until they found what they were looking for. But, she's going through some traumatic things right now, and I could have been mean. I could have not showed no concern at all. I could have shrugged my shoulders and kept it pushing. And nobody would have blamed me because they understood the situation, but the wolf in me couldn't do it, though. As the alpha, I got a duty. You know what I'm saying? She still family, so, I couldn't enjoy her suffering. You know what I'm saying? I was honest with her, though. I told her that, I wanted to hate her, but I couldn't. Just a moment of truth. What's more, I ain't done. My best friend, he just up and disappeared recently. Stopped answering the phone, don't respond to my emails. Going like a faded memory, man, with no explanation. Moment of truth, man. Then you got the people who be out there, they in position. They can help me reach a broader platform, expand my voice across the world. But they ain't done shit but criticize, man. Like I ain't got my own money, like I ain't grown now, like I ain't who I am. I mean, the actions, like, it caused me to deny the help of the real men and the women who genuinely want to help me. So now, like, I live in a box where I don't trust nobody outside my presence. That's a moment of truth. Tired, y'all. Tired. Tired of the lies. Tired of the deceit. Tired of the frauds. Tired of being a scapegoat. Tired of being a doormat. Tired of being abandoned. Tired of people wanting me to be what they want me to be. Tired of my children hurting me. Tired of my children not understanding what this is doing to me. Tired of my children not understanding that every second I miss in their lives it's like centuries to me, for real. Tired of putting everybody before myself, man. Tired of feeling like I'm always alone. Tired of being punished, by those who say they love me when I'm already being punished for a crime I ain't commit. Tired of dudes like coming to jail and getting close to good dudes, man, and using them to get through their time and forgetting about them when they touch. I'm tired of dudes poisoning the kids' mind. I'm tired of dudes out there killing one another over blocks that don't belong to them. I'm tired of dudes killing innocent bystanders. I'm tired of dudes dying and leaving your families in debt. I'm tired of dudes mistreating and disrespecting women. I'm tired of dudes claiming that they bosses, but the hood fucked up, man. I'm tired of the pain in my mind, my eyes. I'm tired of begging for mercy when the worst of our destruction comes from my own hands. I'm tired of us allowing the enemy to divide and conquer us. I'm tired, man. And I'm tired of being tired. That's it, man. I had enough. No more burdens. No more weight on my shoulders. Come to a law who will match for either, man. Whatever law will, that's what it's going to be. My passion comes from listening, witnessing, and experiencing pain. What about my pain? What about my hurt? My feelings of desertion. I do what I do because I want to save more lives than I help destroy. I put everybody first, man. Never mind what I need. When I'm going to be number one on somebody else's list. Fucking tired. Our future will be destroyed in a mere dark memory. If we don't unify, man, and stop being selfish. Understand that ain't just about you. Y'all need to respect other people, man, as much as you love yourself. It's my moment of truth, man. Wake up before you can.
The caller has hung up.
You're not calling me.
He said it wasn't, but I don't know.